So hi guys, it's Ashlyn here today and welcome back to my channel. The girl we're playing with in Strangerville is Dina Kamal. I did forget to show her traits again and I do apologise for that. So I'll give you a quick overview of her traits. So she is active, ambitious and good. So I thought her traits would be very helpful for her with trying to solve the mystery of what is happening in Strangerville. So I also enrolled her in the military. That's why at the start of the video you'll see that she is at the gym and we're trying to get her skills up, trying to get her promoted as fast as possible so we can work our way through this mystery as fast as we can as well. So we don't spend too long at the gym, and we also travel to Willow Creek to the gym. The reason for it is because I don't actually have very much money at the start of the video. That is why I don't have any gym equipment in my house. So wait for her to get her job and then we are promoted a bit more up in their job, and then we try to save up so much money and then we get her to buy some equipment throughout the video. Also, we do some of the diggable things around the lot, and that's also trying to help build up as much money as possible so we can buy and change our house. But off camera I did the house up. It's already a pre-made house in Strangerville, but I done it up slightly. I've changed some of the windows and I changed the little like awning over the top of the door. But I originally put a bath because I thought it was the cheapest thing. I made the bathroom smaller then and decided I would put a wee table and lamp. I do change it slightly just because a few of the things were not really laid out very well. So, and I changed the bath to a shower because I find the Sims take forever to take a bath, where in the shower it's really quick. Well, it's quicker, especially if you have a high rated shower, like a level like or a higher rated one. It obviously is faster for you, but obviously if you are trying to keep it cheap, it takes a wee bit longer in the shower. But we try our best. And also the reason probably why I didn't have as much money is because I went for parenthood counters, I think they are, and they are slightly dearer, but I just thought I'd go a wee bit dearer for them to make it look a wee bit nicer. But that was really it. That I think I don't really maybe add a few wee things like a mat and stuff like that in, but I don't really change that much other than that. Oh, and then I also put in a cabinet for her awards when she gets promoted. I think I take the plant away, but I don't know if I do it in this one. But that's another wee change that you'll see throughout the video. But that's really it. I also added a bookshelf because I thought she wanted to have a bit more fun. That's a good way of doing it. Yeah, so I originally was gonna go for the one on the wall, but then I thought, no, I don't really want the one on the wall. I'll go for one that is like standing. But I ended up not realizing I placed one outside, and it takes me for ages to actually realize that I put it outside. But I do figure it out eventually. But I was wondering, like, where's all my money going? And that's what happened. I put one outside without even realizing. Even though I'm hovering over it, I still forget that it is there. Yeah, so I couldn't really figure out what table I wanted and stuff outside. Just I wanted to make it look a little bit more decent. Even though I'm playing in the garden, or building in the garden, I still didn't even notice that there was something stuck on the blooming fence. I didn't notice that straight away. It is mind blowing. But yes, so when she gets home, we do, as you can see, do some of the diggle stuff. We try to make as much money as we can from that. I was looking around for some stuff. So this is my first time ever trying to do Strangerville. I went to start it once, but I never actually fully completed it. And I thought one day during lockdown that this would be a perfect opportunity to do this, and this is what I've done during lockdown as well. Is just completed it, which was fun. I actually really enjoyed Strangerville. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but I think once you've done it, it's probably not really something you could do again, but it's just not something I think I would do again if it was me personally. I did enjoy it at the start, but I think it would be very like, oh, I've already done this before, why am I doing it again? If you know what I mean, it'd be very repetitive, and because it wouldn't change. Once you've solved it, that's really it. So it is. And also, I always find that those little boxes, like the mystery boxes, are better to sell whole than opening them, because once you open them, they just devalue. So it's better to actually just sell them half the time full, not opened. So that's why I was fine. Yeah. So I always get them text messages about your like electricity's gone off, and she's like, "Are you prepared?" I'm like, "No. What's going on? I'm not prepared for anything." But we always work through it. You're always only allowed to like eat like the really quick meals that are like fruit or something, or something that doesn't have to actually be cooked. But that's the only thing. And then that's why I bought the bookshelf as well, because once you buy the bookshelf, it's easier for her to have fun then, because it's easier. And I also think I have to go to the gym or something to get her to have a shower, because obviously with the electricity being off you can't use your shower, so that's why I end up traveling to the gym or to somewhere to this one lot to get, I think it is the gym because they have showers in the community lot. So I travel away off to Willow Creek, we'll go and get a shower because her water or her electricity is off, so it is, and it's so much easier to just travel than having to wait, because so much harder for her to wait then. We take a shower, a quick shower, and then we travel back home, I think, as soon as possible. I don't think I stay in the lot or anything. I think maybe, did I make her work out? Oh, yeah, so I make her have a shower and then I actually start to work out, so I do. It's due to our job, like she has to keep her fitness level up, so we may as well just get that over and done with while we were there, so that's why I kept her in the gym. Sounds a bit, makes no sense. Why did you get her a shower? But once she smells too bad, she'll not be able to do. She doesn't really function very well, or like she gets really annoyed or something. I don't know what it is, but they just don't really cope very well with something being that low down. So that's why I normally just get them to do it quickly and then get out and do whatever else they have to do. And I also find to get their fitness level up, it is better to try and do different stuff, not just the same thing over and over again. So that way she lifted weights and then was doing a bit of boxing. It brings it up quicker. Well, that's what I find. Not every sim is the same. But, so in this part, I just get her to get her needs up. I think we try to get her prepared for work for the next day, which is the best way. And we shop at, I can't remember the name of that wee thing at the side. That's where you can go and get like different curious things out of the shop, so you can get like the wee radio bugs and books and different stuff in there that will help solve the mystery. But if you're at the secret lab, if you've already been there, you can try and negotiate with him to get different stuff. If it's still, so say it's locked or you can't go into that area, you'll be able to get a special code or key or whatever to the access, or maybe you can find different stuff for him or sell your stuff to him so you can make money from it, which is pretty cool. But with the it just depends on what you need. So in your little aspiration bar, it'll tell you different stuff that you need to get to unlock and be able to do this mystery as well, which is fun. And I actually liked working with this aspiration because I haven't actually got a sim who just completes one or another one. So at this part of the video, I'm actually at the secret lab. So also when you're at the secret lab, it will tell you different things that you need to get. Like there will be like highlighted, and also it will say in your aspiration different stuff you'll need. So if you collect all the evidence, it's usually highlighted of what you need to pick up. So once you rummage through them, it'll tell you different things that your sim has picked up in your notification bar. So different things will help you find it, solve this mystery. But the double doors are locked, so you have to find a way to get the key. So again, it will tell you how to do it, like it will ask get you. So you can either like impress like a friend, if you impress a friend, or you can fight them for it, or you can bribe them for it for the scanner. But I tried to impress a couple of times. It was very hard. It wasn't as easy as it looked sometimes. So it wasn't. Especially if you don't have money, it's quite hard. Like if you only have a certain amount and you just want to save that amount. And for bribing, it's quite a hard thing if you are not very well off. Yes, guys, that is the end of the video. So I hope you guys liked it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.